So we all love Joe Biden, right? Well, I do. He's the funniest man on the planet. He can't walk upstairs. He's constantly shitting his pants in front of everyone. Just today, he said he's going to get everyone $45 an hour jobs. Fuck that $15 an hour idiots are clamoring for. Joe Biden's trebling that. He really wants a Big Mac to be a minimum of $25 each before he's finished his term. And we know Joe Biden's fat, woke, white-wearing handler. Sorry, Joe Biden and his razor-sharp mind hate white supremacy. The worst threat the world has ever seen. It's so widespread. To prove how widespread it is, the left has to hire black people to pretend to be white supremacists. It's fucking everywhere, guys, though. Just trust me. And Joe Biden used 3 white guys, including a very active pedophile and a woman beater, Joseph Rosenbaum and Anthony Huber. Pretty fitting these people are the absolute darlings of the left, isn't it? Trying to hunt down and murder this Latino kid called Kyle Rittenhouse to make a video about white supremacy needing to be stopped for a campaign advert. Hold on. Are you telling me Joe Biden was saying the Latino kid is a white supremacist for shooting some white dudes? Oh, well, I guess it doesn't have to make sense. The purpose of the advert was to get the stupidest people on the planet outraged enough to vote. These people are so dumb, sense is irrelevant to them. But we know Joe absolutely hates white supremacy. Forget the fact he was best friends with KKK leader Robert Byrd and was a segregationist, and the only thing he's actually ever achieved in his political career was a crime bill in the 90s that totally screwed black people over for generations. Look, facts are irrelevant. If a politician says something, even if their entire life they've been a huge racist, it's automatically the truth. Joe Biden hates white supremacy, of course. As we all do, even though none of us have ever witnessed it firsthand. But it is a threat, you better believe it. So you can imagine my surprise when Joe Biden, fighter against racism, said this today. Let's have a look.
Younger than I am, but I've adopted the attitude of the great Negro at the time, pitcher in the Negro leagues, went on to become a great pitcher in the pros, into the Major League Baseball after Jackie Robinson. His name was Satchel Paige.
Oh wow, the great Negro of the day, eh? To take a quote out of a soy boy cuckold Biden supporter, that's a big yikes for me, Chief, that ain't it. In all seriousness though, this is an old man whose brain is completely gone. Now I don't feel bad for him because of the amount of evil he's done in his life, but this is actual elder abuse playing out right in front of us. His wife should be ashamed of herself. This man should be in a home and heavily medicated and made comfortable in his dying years, but the psychotic people around him are so desperate for power, they keep on wheeling out a man who cannot stop shitting himself and has lost the ability to think cohesive thoughts. It's fucking cruel. I mean, it's funny, but it's cruel. And how can the left justify this? He just called a black person a Negro. How can this be justified without coming out and saying he is an old man who doesn't know what's going on and what he's saying? You don't just say shit like that if you're a sound mind. But I'm sure it'll turn out everyone who heard Joe Biden say racist shit is in fact a real racist and a white supremacist, as always. That's it for today's video. Don't forget to like and share the video and subscribe to see more content like this. Thanks, boy.